Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head not hard. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. From picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Well, I originally was going to come here, and I don't think this is going to be very long or anything like that. And help welcome everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming. As I went to go set this live up, I mean, talk about today's a weird fucking day, isn't it? I'm sorry, Siwa Moon. I don't understand what the fuck your problem is. If you're gone, stay gone. But you're gonna now threaten me on your motherfucking community tab, ma'am? What you gonna do, Siwa? What you gonna do? Huh? Let me read this. I don't take well to motherfucking threats, okay? Keep fucking with me and you won't like my response. I promise. I will make the time if you can't shut the fuck up and put it all out there. It's long overdue with all the shit you've done over the years. Get a grip. You're addicted to my name. Grow up already. Last time that I tried to turn the other cheek. Do what you gotta do. I barely bring you up. Sorry, your name is connected. Your little name and your channel is the buffoon of the community. Your name will live long after you're off YouTube because you're a fucking liar, a scammer, a thief as far as I'm concerned. You sit there and try to tell people that you can make their family members better. You tell people that you can get their dogs to talk to them. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I said. To ring her bell. Aren't you busy working that mandated 20 hours a week, Siwa, to keep your apartment? The fuck? That just tells us that you've been here this whole time. Yeah, she's a dog whisperer. Look, one of the content creators that we all knew, and that was, I guess, parallel to our community. His name is Real. He passed away, and she says she's a psychic medium or whatever the hell she says she is. And she said that she could see, she conjured Real up, and he was going, "Hey, Siwa, can you hear me?" from heaven. Tell me that this bitch is not a lunatic. I suggest you quit fucking ringing my bell. I mean, was it the song Amber wrote? Was that it? Because it was a banger. What is it? Huh? I'm not in the fucking mood today, Siwa. Of all days that you decide to post a threat, it's today. Laura doesn't even know her. And look what she said. Oh. Okay, now let's get down to business. Lauren, I'm glad you're here. I hope you deliver this message, because I want to say I was totally fucking wrong yesterday. I've already said it ad nauseum. I can't help it. I felt like I know I said it on Heidi's channel all morning long. But when I feel viscerally fucked up for doing something, I can't get it off of my mind. And I feel viscerally fucked up for what I said last night about Maria. I don't, now she's threatening to call my job. I've already been proactive against that. So go ahead and believe me, we have caller ID, and it's gotten to the point where this shit will be investigated, and it's been being investigated. So every time that it was done before. No, Gypsy, I think she's just a lurker. Who knows? Maybe she was running around on a sock account. Who knows? Sweets. But I just want to say, for real, I am truly, and please, I don't want nobody, I mean, there should be no calls to anybody. There shouldn't be. I popped off at the mouth. It was a mixture of anger and White Claw and wine, I guess, eventually. And I am truly fucking sorry. And I don't want anything to happen to anybody's family. I don't want any calls made to anybody. There is no fucking need for that, because once it happens to one person, it's a trickle down effect, and it happens to everybody. And that's not why I'm saying I'm sorry, because I was sorry before she made the threat today. I was sorry as soon as I woke up. And I know some of y'all, most of y'all were in. Danny, thank you. And I saw your text, and I'm going to text you back when I'm done. Danny's been so sweet this morning. All of y'all that have checked on me. Because last night was fucked up. I don't think this community has no room for real life anything. And that's just the bottom line. It's hurtful. It's scary. It's not cool. And what I said was so fucking wrong. I literally, if I could drop to my knees and say, I'm sorry, I would, but I can't. And so even though I went on Heidi's panel, I know I sound like a broken record. I can't stress this enough. That is not who I am. And I don't like that. I don't like being 50 feet back from where I was day before yesterday. I know I've apologized, but it's like, I don't know what else to do, but keep saying I'm sorry. It's like I'm trying to make myself feel better or at ease, but I can't, because I truly don't know what to do to make it better. I didn't mean that, even though me and Maria are not good right now, maybe probably never will be. I don't ever want relationships or past relationships to go there. Now I am under the, and here's the caveat to that. I had no idea she made another threat to me in her live yesterday. I know I didn't mean it. And Jen, please tell Vegas that I didn't mean that. And please, I don't want anything happening to her family. Please. I would feel gutted if something happened. Not that it's even a legit claim. It's just, I just said it because I knew it pissed her off. But man, in this climate, that we're in, I was dead fucking wrong. Dead wrong. Not only that, but imagine how many other listeners that I offended yesterday by saying that. I feel like a piece of shit. I know, Anne, I can't help it. I don't know. That's not who I am. Okay. I'm so glad that y'all understand and aren't upset with me. I don't even want to repeat it. Y'all can say it in the chat. I don't even want to repeat it. It was fucked up. Can somebody tell Laura what I said? I mean, weren't you on panel? Were you not on? I said it on my chat. I said it on Vegas's chat. I said it loud and proud. Sure did. She was spouting, I had a lot more to lose knowing my job was contacted because of her. It's my conscience. It's like, even though I can justify, we can all justify it because eye for an eye, right? But what I tell you, it's affecting me and how I feel about myself. So maybe it's a little self-serving. Maybe it was self-serving. She is mean. She is, and she's dead wrong. And you know what? What happened last night is a good example of why shit needs to fucking stop today. It all needs to stop. Maria, stop antagonizing motherfuckers. Stop it. Stop it. Because if I can get out of character to that level, and listen, I would have said that whether I was drinking last night or not, because I get fucking so infuriated. So everybody, oh, she was drinking, so that's why she said it. No, bitch, I'd have said it either way, honestly, because that's the state of mind I was in. That's the anger and the frustration. Okay. I believe that, Lauren. You live in Rosarito? Good, Sheila. Well, then I went on live and cried my fucking eyeballs out. That's probably on the highest tier, if I do remember correctly, because I always do shit and then feel stupid. You know? But anyway. And again, witch, butt the fuck out. Okay, you want to make your little popped off statements? How about give it a couple days and then go do it, because today ain't the day. You want me to go tell another community all about you? Threatening me. I truly cared for Maria, but now that everyone is split, it is clear to me that she only kept using me to be the go-between with Anne because she was afraid of Anne taking her channel. Thank you, allegedly. But do you know what I mean? Do you know, like, I don't have to be sorry. I'm just doing anything I can to try to make myself feel okay. Because I was fucked up shit to say. And so if what are you talking about? A person of color? Wait. What, Hangman? Excuse me? To assert that I'm racist is wild. Wild. Anybody that truly knows me knows that's the most fucking farthest from the truth. She did 2 skulls. I wasn't going to like her response if I didn't keep talking about her. If you're going to be gone, be gone. Don't lurk. And again, I had no intention of bringing that girl up at all. It was that I was making sure nobody else was live because I knew I had asked E to go live earlier. So I was just making sure that nobody else had struck up a live. And that's when I saw that fucking post. And I'm sorry, talk about singeing my nose hairs. I don't even know how to explain. I mean, just y'all know what that bitch does to me. Y'all know what she's done to me. And to have the audacity to sit there and still act like this after she's been outed for contacting my family and fuck and do and all this shit in the background. Stand down. Please. Because it seems like nobody's even talking about you, girl. Mm-hmm. Brooke, you can never take the claims of someone saying you're racist when they don't know the difference between racism and anti-Semitism. I'm not anti-Semitic either. Hi, Bulletproof. But I figured this would be the best way. Oh, I didn't think so. I know. I just figured this would be the best way to come out and say it publicly that truly I'm sorry. I don't want none of that shit happening to nobody, not even my worst enemy, okay? And it was fucked up. And it's not fucked up because something could actually happen to Maria or her family. It's not that. It's just that I'm worried that I offended a lot more than just her. Just like the other night when Maria went to Vegas channel, as soon as she got off, she had screenshot after screenshot and posted on her community tabs of subs and content creators and what they said while chatting in Vegas's live. I don't know. This too shall pass. It'll be a thing of the past soon. And I know there's not enough. I know. It's not even about her though. This is about me, you know? 23 what? 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 Reagan made a post towards you being sneaky, in my opinion, last night, and Jay Wise too. What? Hold up. Hold up. Reagan, shut the fuck up. Why are all these fucking snakes slithering out of their fucking holes today? The fuck? Who am I cyberbullying, Reagan, with your legislative law post? Sure. What is that fucking profile picture she's got? Oh my God. Sorry, I gotta start putting up. I'm emptying my dishwasher, so if I don't see y'all's comments, it's why. But I gotta do it. Y'all know me. If I'm live during the day, when I gotta do shit, I gotta do shit while I'm live. Hi, Laura.
Hi,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I
Good.
just doing my thing. Just a quick message for Maria. Maria, don't worry, bitch. Like if you ever do get deported, not because you're gonna call ICE on her, but ICE is everywhere right now in the US. So I'll wait for you at the border. I'll meet you at the fucking border, bitch, and give you a little welcome to Mexico fucking hug.
Well,
Mexico's not that bad. I'll show you around.
I
Like it's
do.
not that bad.
I do really feel bad for even saying that though, because I mean, like I said, the climate here, is not
One
fucking.
thing is saying it, another thing is actually doing it. She's been, for as far as I've seen, she's been doing way fucking too much to other people, doxing them and harassing them, calling their fucking jobs, their relatives and all that shit. So you really can't feel sorry about something like that when you're talking about a fucking snake like her.
I know.
So stop apologizing because I mean, unless you were actually doing it, which you're
No,
not,
I would
you're
never.
not.
I would never.
Exactly. Now, if she wants to get butthurt after everything she's actually done to people, then that's on her. Fuck her. She can't all of a sudden she's a sensitive ass bitch when she's been fucking stalking everybody and their fucking mama now. Like, no, girl, stop it. You don't need to apologize. You maybe apologize once if she likes it, good. If not, then fuck her.
Yeah.
Like I said, she don't act like a normal human being. She acts like a fucking total cunt. So fuck whatever she's going through. If she wants to get butthurt and fucking be scared of ICE, and don't go out, bitch. Because you are gonna end up getting deported. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. I don't even know her, but that day that she showed up on panel showed how much of a fucking stalker she is, and I don't like them type of bitches. We have already enough with shiz and all them fucking hoes over there.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
All right. Well, I just came to say that.
Thank you for coming up. You're always welcome.
Bye, girl.
Bye. Everybody, if you weren't here last night, that's Laura, and she's got a picture of a Barbie doll. I don't know if y'all can see it with her middle finger up, and it's the cutest thing. And she's our new friend. But anyway, I wait, what? Well, I don't care, Debbie. You're the one that fucking called the cops on John and fucking Cody, Debbie. You think I'm here to impress your ass? Shut up. I'm not going to sit there and keep getting y'all fucking did that. Nobody told you to do it. You took it upon yourself, you and motherfucking Stinky Fish, to call the law, and you knew it was going to get blamed on us, and that's why you did it. Yes, we're taking the heat for what you did. You care to defend yourself? Do you care to say right now in this chat, right this second, that you did that without any direction from anybody, or did somebody tell you to do it? Because and if they did, who was it? Because it was none of us. For you to come in this chat today and fucking make a comment after you saw what happened last night and us getting all the fucking blame and vitriol for the shit you did. Going and doing shit in the background so other people get blamed. Don't block her. I want to hear what she has to fucking say. She said I didn't score any points with her last night. Oh, I'm gonna lose fucking sleep. Debbie, admit it. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Don't shut up. Who told you to call the police, or did you just do it by yourself? Sorry, you needed to say what, Julie? I didn't see what you said. What'd you say? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Hey, Muzzy. I'd like to go to Mexico too. I can't find what Julie said. Debbie, you want to come up and chat since you love to chat? Huh? You want to come up and clear our fucking names, please? That would be great. Did she say she'd come up? Because I'm not trying to be here very long. What time is it? Yeah, I got stuff to do. I'm cooking lasagna tonight. What are y'all eating? I gotta take my meat out now that I'm thinking about it. Come up, Debbie. Come clear our fucking names once and for all, because I don't know if you think that that's cool or what. Where the hell is the ground meat? He said we had ground meat. Hold on, y'all. Debbie, I've never once spoken to you, lied on me and John. Fuck you. Cajun chicken breast, baked potatoes, and asparagus. Yum. Brooke, do that. Your lies will also cost you to bankruptcy. Huh? What in the fuck are you talking about, lady? Bankruptcy? The fuck? What is she saying? Sorry, y'all. Hey, my Virgilicious. And everybody coming in. I'm sorry I did not address everybody. Y'all, I'm just, like I said, this is a, yeah, what lies are you motherfucking talking about? Sorry, y'all are going with me to my garage because I think my meat is in the deep freezer. I want you to elaborate, Debbie. Click my link. Click my link, Debbie. Here's my ground meat. I called your name. I had to because since you and fucking Paul decided to call the law on John and Cody, and because we made a joke in our group chat, unbeknownst to us that you were calling. Can you imagine getting blamed for that shit as if we instructed you and Paul to do it when it was you and Paul on your own? I need you to admit this right now or I'm going to keep saying your name. Fuck off, Jay, today. Go fuck yourself. Who is Paula? I did drop the link, didn't I? I didn't drop it? Yeah, let your name won't be mentioned again. You come up here and admit, and I want to know who told you to call or if you just thought of it your own self. I want to know right now. Or are you too scared? Thank you. Exactly. We want you to explain why you let us take the blame. Debbie on the cop call said, I guess two men can get married. Yeah, it's 20 fucking 25. You think? Debbie, how about showing proof of John and I calling you and asking you to send us money in Vegas? We're still waiting on that. Thank you, Wanda. He's doing excellent. Talk about best case scenario. Praise be to God. And it wouldn't have happened without all y'all's prayers. Virgie's prayer group, JoJo's prayer group, all of your prayers in this chat. I'll never forget that, everybody. And that's why even I said about JJ yesterday. She don't bother me. I don't hate her no more. You step out. If the people that can put their differences aside when somebody's going through fucking something heinous, like a 46-year-old being diagnosed with cancer, and they put their differences aside to say they're praying for my husband. Yep, slate swiped clean. I mean, what did Debbie say? I will go up on my own panel and on my terms. Stay tuned. Do you have a channel? When did you get a channel? They just put it in the chat then, Debbie. It's even still today, years later, you're still going to sit there and not clarify this, aren't you? That's what I said. Laugh out loud, Caldies. And I'm sorry I jumped your ass on Heidi's. I didn't mean to. I'm most defense mode is a thing. Yeah, my 148, Julie Sweets is asking you that do you wholeheartedly know and believe with all your true heart of hearts that we had nothing to do with that? Because I'm trying to tell you, I swear on everything I love, we had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That was a bitch move. But I want Debbie to admit it. I don't even know why I haven't blocked Jay today from my Instagram. The nerve for her to send me a fucking text saying, "So, how's that friendship going with John? Bet you feel a bit of a twat now." No, fuck you, Jay. Today, I'm sure you feel like a bit of a twat every day. Let's be honest. Oh, praise God. I'll be praying for your husband too, Skulls. I certainly will. And I will get all my prayer warriors to pray too. He got the script from Paul. He admitted that. Well, no, okay, I'll put it, if y'all remember back then, we all called John a liar. Because we knew we didn't do it. He's saying it happened, blaming it on us, and we knew none of us did it. If I do recall correctly, we all went into the group chat and were asking each other, did you anybody call? No. But so we thought he lied. Oh, we'll pray for you too, Wanda. Debbie and Paul admitted it back when it happened, saying JWoww was threatening her husband. Oh, I'm sorry you got sick. Sarah says, Julie, when Paul told me, I told him he was wasting police resources. I told him it was ridiculous to contact police over any of this, even when he said he called on Jules. I will raise my hand and that I'm the one who wrote it in the group chat, and the address I meant was Angela's address because JY had mentioned he was going there. But none of us did anything with that shit. None of us. And nobody, unless Maria, I hate to point fingers at you, but unless it was done behind our backs and we know nothing about it, that's the only way any of us were involved, is that it was done without knowledge. Dreamy says it was a joke, and granted, in 2020 hindsight, it was not a good choice, but none of us did anything about contacting the police at all. What was the group chat message? Refresh my memory. Y'all got to remember, me and E started doing our happy hour at 2 p.m. Not great. Not a great thing. I probably won't ever drink on a live again. Well, never say never. Maria told us after the call was made. So I guess what I'm going to do right now is even though I'm going to beg Maria at this point, can we stop? Can we stop? Can it all stop? Can the picture stop? Can the doxing stop? Can the threats stop? Can it all stop? Are you able to make it stop? Because once I have a true feeling that once you stop, Maria, this all will stop too. I know, Kendra, right? That's why I regurted it right when I said it. I can't make that promise. I'll say I'll try to do better. Because last night is not the Brooke I want to be, and it's not the person I am. And when something makes me feel this fucking bad, I know I fucked up. Truly. She's going to have to be capable. She's going to have to find it. She's going to have to dig deep within herself and get the capability to stop. I will tell you this. My nearest and dearest knew how hard I cried, how much I was worried, how sick to my stomach I was about everything that's been done to me. And why was that stuff done to me? Oh, because I have an opinion on calling out a liar. All because I was on that witch's neck, and I have a good memory in regards to some things. I have a good memory, and I knew it was like I was capable of listening. Speaking of capability, listening to her, and the minute she would say something, it would go off in my brain. Nope, that's not what she said before. And so because I was calling out somebody that was a compulsive fucking liar, is a compulsive liar. That's all that stuff. But I was a wreck. I would not. Y'all don't understand, and so I can't imagine wanting and inviting. Living like that. It's got to be taking a toll on you, Maria. It's got to be affecting your health. I know it affected mine. It was Paul that convinced Debbie to call. If I'm remembering correctly, Debbie and Paul told SoFlo that those guys over there, that JY was threatening women and families, and they convinced Debbie to contact the police. But they were trying to get Cody picked up. It wasn't about threats, right? When that call was released, it had nothing to do about. Did she say anything about threats? I thought she was just literally calling to report in a warrant. Maria, stop. Nobody needs to deal with this kind of a fucking headache on a daily basis. No one should be scared to live their normal daily lives. And I mean, look at what happened to me. And I can only testify or give a testimonial to what my child got pulled out of class and embarrassed. And he had to go to the counselor because he was so fucking mortified. Okay. He was so embarrassed. He cried. My little boy that's innocent. Why? Because I called out a liar. And now that motherfucking liar is threatening me again today. And I'm sure she's listening. Who is Dana Hall? Is that a YouTuber? Paul was obsessed with JY, though. Didn't JY have a follower called Paul who he said called him nonstop until he blocked him? Yeah, that was him. What did Nancy say? I keep missing y'all's comments. I'm so sorry. I hope your husband's doing okay, Nancy. We'll pray for you, too. Laugh out loud. Whatever cow news is not Muzz. Serious about what? I want it all to stop, y'all. It's not about just what's been done to my family. It's what can happen to anybody. And Maria, you're affecting other people's family. You're making threats. You're doxing people, innocent people, and you're doing it for what? Power and a strong arm on YouTube? Fucking please stop. Oh yeah, she did. I don't even know what I said about her yesterday. Can anybody refresh my memory? What did I say besides the song Amber played and asking if Maria should get the SIWA treatment? And let me also clarify what I meant by that. What I said is that Maria was saying things, and I'm like, no, y'all remember when I said anything Siwa says, flip it the other way, and that's the truth? That's what I meant. I didn't mean I was going to start targeting Maria or go, I don't want, who the fuck wants that headache? Not me. Not me. Yeah, Anne gets her grandchildren, once a week on Fridays, right? And I think she knows that because remember, y'all's live schedule had to be around the fact that you get your grandkids every weekend. And when Paul contacted the FBI on Jules, that was all him too. Thank you, Virgie. Virgie's prayers work. So does everybody's, like I said, and JoJo's, because like I said, I could not have asked for a better outcome with my husband. But can you stop it? Maria, I know you don't like feeling anxious. Who does? That's the worst. Sorry, I really got to get moving to what I'm doing. I can't stress this enough. I want peace in my life. I want peace in my life. And I think peace is a really good goal for everybody to try to attain, Maria. You should want it too. She knows it's affecting her health. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Maybe we all need to pray for that. For Maria to stop. Thank you, Jenny. I was? Well, you're always welcome. Are you still going live, Jenny? It's got to stop, though, because let me tell you, somebody's going to get hurt. And we've been saying this for years. Something bad's going to happen. And at the end of the day, I don't want nothing bad happening to nobody. And I wish everybody felt the same way. Truly. She needs to stop. Oliver, talking about having a digger, a professional digger that she's known for years. Well, stop digging. And let me also say, you're not right. Your digger is not a very accurate one at all. Why do you want people to think that you have somebody that digs on people? Showing off your cat. I hated to go live and cry too. It is crazy and it needs to fucking stop. Can you imagine if part of the lifetime RO was Maria could never be online again? Well, and and I'm not very happy with John right now, as I'm sure y'all all know, but threatening to, Maria, you had been, you can't take back the fact that you were communicating. I mean, it's fine to be cool with John until it's not. I mean, just a couple months ago, you said his name on panel, and then you retorted to say, oh, it's okay, I can say his name. I'm not saying anything about him. But before, you would never even mention his name. But last night, you want to go threaten to go back to the courthouse about him? What? Being on panel? Stop making threats that affect people's lives. I don't care fucking who it is. That set me right off. You have no moral compass. You have no moral authority when Maria, you sit there and do the worst fucking shit. And then you beg and cry and scream. And now I understand. I do. I never got it before. I felt so bad for Maria about having to go to Ohio and go fight that shit with George. I understand it now. Because what else are you supposed to fucking do? When you can't rationalize with somebody to make them stop, what else are you supposed to do? And y'all, I'm sure, put a 1 in the chat if I've told you personally and privately I don't agree with George going fucking to court with Maria. Please put a 1 in the chat. I'm not afraid. I've said it on my lives, but now I get it. Because even though I was gutted this morning when I woke up, and the first thing I did was go on Heidi's panel to apologize, she still threatened me. So you know what I had to do? I had to get off the phone, had to call my job. So they're prepared because Maria decided to say, I will be reported. Reported for what? For making an offhanded sideways comment that you didn't like. I said I was sorry. I said I didn't mean it. So if you don't choose to stop Maria, then you can't blame anybody for what happens, whether it be another legal thing or what. You can't be mad at anybody but yourself. Stop doxing Ann's family. Stop going after her son. Stop trying to provoke people by putting their kids' names on your community tab. You've done it to E. You've done it to Kendra. You've done it to Ann. You've done it to Dreamy. You've done it to Habanero. You've done it to Rakin. You've done it to who else? Who else? And the minute somebody even says your husband's name in a chat, you go fucking AWOL. Can you riddle me this and how it makes any sense? I said Ann. Didn't I say Ann? I'm sure there's more. Hell, she did it to me when she hated me. Posting my dad after I was friends with her and telling her how bad and how affected. My dad died in 2007, and I'm still not all the way over that shit. 20 years later, almost. Vault, thank you. Hi, Dan. How are you? Good to see you. It's got to stop. Oh, Chris, you weren't around then? She did. You've never heard anybody say that she put devil horns on my daddy? It was a picture of my daddy holding me when I was about Christopher's age. And it was so weird because I was like, where the fuck did she get these pictures from? And it had to have been off the, somehow it must have been online, his funeral paper. Mofonga, I said Kendra. Thank you, Habanero. Amanda. Just stop. You can walk it back now and leave everything alone. And let's just see what happens. I don't take well to threats. I'm sorry I said what I said. Maria's filed 6 ROs. Yeah, yep. YBs and reels. Thank you. Oh, okay, Chris. Yeah, she did. She's apologized for it. I forget. I mean, and that's just who I am. I'm a forgiving person. It's by nature. It's like a double-edged sword. I hate that I'm not really an easy forgive, but I mean, I don't know. But threatening to call my job today was about as low as you can go, Maria. Because it's not like I was keeping on that same, I still am totally apologetic. And then I'm like, hey, Cindy, did she see me apologizing as a weakness? Is that why she decided to hop up there and make a threat to me? Is that why? Like, would it have been better if I kept on that same mantra? Yeah, she did on Heidi's channel this morning. Well, as of about an hour or so ago, she hadn't, because I talked to my boss, who's got my back 110%. Hey, Cosmic, how are you? But didn't she post Siwa's daughter too? Probably. I don't know. I've lost track, you know. And the main thing is you should have seen us whenever Raken was doing all that. We were like, don't do anything like that, because we didn't want any more antagonizing to go on. Yeah, Gina, is your baby okay? Oh, bless it. Well, let me tell you, Gina, he's going to need a daily inhaler. And let me also tell you, you have to ask for a chamber to put at the end of that inhaler so that it goes down to the lower parts of the airways. Don't ever forget to do that. Anybody that uses an inhaler, you have to use a tube that connects to the end of it, or that aerosol that you breathe in with your inhaler just goes everywhere inside your mouth, and it doesn't have the ability to get down to where it needs to get, so that the asthma is not a thing, right? A spacer. That's it. That's exactly right. But you know what? Marley had hideous asthma all of her life. And they never gave us a spacer. I never even thought about it until I had to take her to Texas Children's in Houston. Oh, Milagro, thank you. Cindy, you got to get one. It's literally just a tube. And what it does is that tube is it keeps the aerosol within that chamber. So it basically pushes it where it needs to go. So I think if you look online, they'll tell you the percentage of what medicine you're getting without using the spacer, and it's not much. So go ahead and ask for that spacer. They should give it to you at the doctor or even at the pharmacy. Hi, Mari. It's good to see you in my chat. You were probably here last night, but, you know, there was a lot going on. PMR, thank you. You're welcome, Cindy. Please do it. You'll feel so much better. But anyway. Yep, we use those for kids with asthma. But see, guess what the doctor told me? Because I thought it was just for like little children too. Like little. They said you're from 0 to 99 years old is exactly what they told me. That's the age group that needs to use a spacer with their inhaler. So that's everybody. I thought it was just for kids too. Did you ever watch that series, Dr. Death? Yes, I sure did. That was wild. Is that, you mean the guy that conned that lady and was doing drugs and... That's okay, E. I'm about to get off. If she has a prescription, the pharmacist will give her one if she asks. Yep. Yes, I did. I listened to that podcast and I watched the show. It was wild. A Ventolin HFA? Okay. Well, that is more like a rescue, right? Let me see. If I'm not mistaken. You need a daily as well. Because Ventolin is for whenever yeah, that's a rescue. You also need to get a daily. Oh no, Lack. Oh no, I know. So please, when you go back to the doctor to follow up, to the pediatrician, ask about, does he need Advair? Because that's the one you take every day. And then if you have an exacerbation, you use the Ventolin. But what you have now is fine for now. But just next time you go, maybe ask. Yeah, that's the Advair with. See, they make the Advair HFA now, but not just the Discus. I don't know. It never messed with my kids' teeth. I will, Sarah. Let me see. DM or text. Oh, it's a voice. You're welcome. Anytime. But it's a must. Daily corticosteroid. That's why you always hear that on TV. Hold on, let me listen. Hi, state the obvious. My friend said the doctor told her to rinse her son's mouth and brush his teeth after the daily one. Absolutely, just like Julie said. But and usually that's the one. I think it's with both actually, the discus and the HFA. Maybe. Not sure. Let me listen to this really quick. All right, I heard you. All right, well, it is 2:45 and it's time for me to get my shit together. Hopefully you'll go live. I've got a lot of stuff I need to go listen to. I didn't know John did a second live. But I heard it was not very nice, but whatever. Yeah, it is expensive, but you could always use like the GoodRx card. Because even sometimes when you use that GoodRx card instead of your insurance, it's cheaper. Did y'all know that? There's been times when I told them to self-pay me, and I used that thing, and it was way cheaper. I get a hate stream tomorrow. Who said that? Savage? After I'm sitting here apologizing, okay, Maria, do it. I'm telling you right now, the people that we're both friends with are not going to approve of you doing that shit. Now I'm being called a racist by you, Maria. Why are you calling me? All right. Well, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, Maria. Yeah, I'm racist, evidently, and when that couldn't be farther from the truth. Whatever. Maria, you're the one that's been accused of being the racist, ma'am, not me. From the woman. And it's not like I'm just apologizing to save face. I'm not. I'm apologizing because when I tell you, I cried on the phone today when I was talking to Muzz. I'm like, I truly feel like shit. And this is the things I get. So she does. She's viewing me as weak because I'm apologizing like this. All right. Whatever. You do you, boo-boo. After I'm sitting here begging and pleading for her to stop this shit. Whatever. Think what you want. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all all for coming. Thanks for all y'all's support. I love each and every one of you. I just can't even wrap my head around this. You just want to fight, Maria. That's all you want. She's not a. Oh my God. 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 All right. Well. Thank you, Ash. It's good to see you, Ashley. Sorry, I'm thawing my meat. Well, hello, Krama Reels. How are you? Anyway. And I never would, and I should never said it. I should have never said it. I should have never said it. I should have never said it. And I'm so sorry to any of you that I offended. I'm so sorry for saying that. That was so fucking wrong. And that's all I can do. Wait, she posted about George's brother when? Dude, she is a glutton for fucking punishment, man. The man's already trying to get an RO on you. Why are you poking him? Dude, leave everybody the fuck alone. Because if you're gonna fuck up and you're gonna piss me off, you're gonna piss other people off, and it's got go. I'm telling you right now. Calling me a motherfucking racist. Ann and her lies. I've never posted George's brother. Keep lying, Ann. Quit watching me, Maria. Aren't you at work? Can't stop, won't stop. Hey, Joe. How are you? All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I've said what I could say, and look, what did this live stream accomplish? Me getting a live set up about me. So there's no talking to people, I guess. You know, but like I said, I got out of character, and it ain't gonna happen again. As far as look, Irish must be really behind. She just put her one. She just put her number one, Irish Lassie. I hope you're doing okay, my dear. Please stop. And then she said, oh, let me address this too. She said she got serious about my finances. What the fuck are you talking about? She said that I got people paying my bills. Who in the fuck? I'll tell you who pays my bills, me and my husband. Huh? So you're not going to resort to lying about me to try to get back at me. That's one thing you're not going to do, because I'm going to need to see taking money from anybody ever. I wouldn't ever to pay my bills.